How are we, lads? Welcome to the review. Welcome to the Friday Night Football review on this Saturday afternoon. Now, you're probably thinking, why am I calling it the Friday Night Football review if it's Saturday afternoon? Well, basically, I went to the Gold Coast Titans Brisbane Broncos game last week. Didn't see much of the Warriors Knights game until I got home. I watched the full game this morning on Foxtel. I rewind the game. I recorded the game, and I watched the whole game this morning. Now I'm going to do a review on it because it was a Friday night game. But hope you guys are doing well on this Saturday afternoon. It's currently 1 p.m. New South Wales time in the afternoon. But let's get into the review between the Warriors and the Knights. A pretty good game of football in my opinion. So it all started off the first minute. The Warriors, they kick off out in the fall to start the game. And everyone knows that's not how you want to start a game of footy. And not a good start for the Warriors there. So Newcastle have early possession. They don't score any points or anything. But Newcastle had a fair bit of ball there in the first 15 minutes. The Warriors were defending well. It was a pretty back and forth first 15 minutes or so. And then in the 18th minute, Jaden Brayley goes through from dummy half, scores a try for Newcastle. Mitch Barnett converts the conversion. Newcastle leads 6 points to nil. Good start for the Knights. They're looking fairly good here in the first half. First 20 minutes, the Knights are looking good. And then in the 31st minute, a controversial decision here. Wade Egan, no try over the line. Now, I don't understand this. Wade Egan gets the ball right. He scores the damn try. He has pressure on the ball still. How is this not a try? Now, I've had a look at it in super slow-mo. I've had a look at it in real time. In my honest opinion, that is a try every day of the week. So, Wade Egan, no try, was a very tough call. But to be fair, it didn't really matter because about 2 or 3 plays later, Toru Harris throws a very nice short ball to Big Ben Murdoch-Masila. He goes over for a try for the Warriors. A very nice try there from Ben Murdoch-Masila. Good to see him back in the NRL doing well in his first couple of rounds. So, good to see him score a try for the Warriors. Cody Nikorima converts the goal at 6 points all at this point, and it's a pretty even game. Both sides are playing well. Couple of errors on both sides. Mitchell Pearce, his kicking game was looking quite good. Chanel Harris-Tavita improved from last week's game against the Titans. I thought he had a pretty good kicking game as well. Harris-Tavita. And then in the 36th minute or so, Jazz Tavaga gives away a pretty stupid penalty. It's a pretty dirty tackle. Elbows over the top and a knee to the head as well. So he got in trouble. He was on report. Newcastle were pretty much right in front. Barnett converts the penalty goal. Newcastle lead 8 points to 6. Half time, Knights 8 points to 6. The Warriors, I thought they were doing okay at this point in the game. I thought the Warriors were holding on quite well. Just a couple of discipline problems for the Warriors. A couple of 6 against they gave away as well. Not 6 against. They gave away a couple of stupid penalties. And then in the second half, 49th minute or so, Bradman Best. An unbelievable flick to Homer Hunt. He scored over in the corner there in the 49th minute. Very nice try to Homer Hunt. Good play from Bradman Best. Mitch Barnett converts the conversion. Newcastle lead 14 points to 6 at this point, and it's looking pretty good for the Knights. But to be fair, when Newcastle led 14-6, I thought the Warriors were doing quite well. Everyone was saying the Warriors were playing bad. When I was at the Titans Broncos game, looking on Twitter, everyone's saying Warriors awful. I'm going, what? Really? I watched the game. I'm going, no, they're not. Newcastle were just doing a better job than the Warriors. The Warriors weren't bad by any means. And then the Warriors, a couple of years ago when they were down by 8, they'd normally crumble and fall into a heap. But to their credit, that they held in tight. And then in the 58th minute, Tuivasa-Sheck with a very nice short ball to Adam Pompey. He scores for the Warriors. Tuivasa-Sheck, he really isolated Anari Tuwala well here. Nice short ball from RTS to Adam Pompey. He scores for the Warriors. Cody Nikorima converts the conversion. Newcastle still lead 14-12 at this point. It's anyone's game, really. 20 minutes to go, basically. And the Warriors, the Newcastle Knights lead 14 points to 12. It's anyone's ball game. And then in the 68th minute, the Warriors, they take the lead. It was just a simple block play, wasn't it? Tuivasa-Sheck gave it on to Kevin Marlowe. He went over in the corner. For some reason, Cody Nikorima gave the kicking duties to Adam Pompey, maybe because of an injury or something. Adam Pompey misses the conversion from the sideline. The Warriors lead 16 points to 14. It's a very close game. At this point, I'm thinking the Warriors have got all the momentum in the world. The Warriors need to ice this game now. Nikorima, Harris-Tavita, RTS. They've got enough players there who have been around for a while. Nikorima and RTS especially, they've got plenty of experience. They should be able to ice the game in for the Warriors. And unbelievably, they weren't able to do that. In the 75th minute, Connor Watson gave a very nice ball to Bradman Best up on the advantage line. Best went straight through a gap. Hiku missed a tackle. Nick Rimmer could hold on to him. A nice offload on the inside to Hymel Hunt. He scores for the Knights. Pretty much wins the game for him. Barnett converts it. Newcastle lead 20 points to 16. And then in the 77th minute, the Warriors, they kick off short. Doesn't go to 10 metres. Knights get a penalty. They're on the attack. Nothing really happens there. Warriors get the ball with about a minute 30 to go. So it's like the 78th minute and 30 seconds. They spread the ball wide. They fell back on the inside. Newcastle pick it up. And the Newcastle Knights get the win. 20 points to 16. A lot of people are saying that Newcastle don't deserve to win the game. But look, in my opinion, if you concede a try with 10 minutes to go, you lose the lead, but you get the lead back at the end. I think it's a well-deserved win for the Newcastle Knights. Now, looking at some of the players in this game who I thought were well, I'll start with the Knights, the winning side. I thought Mitchell Pearce had a very good game. I thought Jaden Bradley was outstanding. 60 tackles or so, no missed tackles. Thought he was great. David Clemmer was good. Frizzell, Safidi, Barnett, they all had a very good game in the forward pack there. I thought Bradman Best and Hymel Hunt were outstanding for Newcastle. For the Knights bench, I thought Jacob Saifidi played very well. I thought Connor Watson was solid. I thought Newcastle did well in that department. For the Warriors, I thought Roger Tuivasa-Sheck was really good for the Warriors. I thought Ken Mamalo was great. I thought Harris Tavita had a better game. Aden Fanil-Blake, what did he end up running for? 144, he played quite well. Tulio Harris was solid. For the Warriors bench, I thought Ben Murdoch-Masila and Leeson Armel were very good for the Warriors. Look, it was a pretty good game of football for a Friday night. First game, 6 o'clock. A fairly solid game of football here between both sides. Newcastle end up stealing it in the end. Unlucky for the Warriors. I think they'll bounce back in the future. They're a good side, the Warriors. They'll be back. The Knights, 2-0 to start the year without Kalyn Ponga. A good start for the Newcastle Knights. A very good performance. Now, my top 3 players on ground. This was very tough because there was a lot of good players in this game. But I'm going to go number 3. I'm going to go with Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. I thought he was very good for the Warriors. Number 2 is going to go... Number 2, I'm going to go with... alright. So number 3, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Number 2 is going to go to... Where's the nice players? What the hell's going on here? Oh, sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. I do apologise about that. Okay, I've got it now. Number 3, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Number 2 is going to go to David Clemmer. Thought he had a very good game. And number 1, my man of the match, is going to go to Jaden Bradley. Scored the first try of the game. Made about 60 tackles. Did not miss one tackle. I thought he played very well for the Knights. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up the Friday Night Football review. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.